Hello everyone, it's OzNozHD. Welcome to another video. Today I've got something a little bit different. I'm basically going to be teaching you guys the best possible way to get like a 190 draft, a 191 draft, even maybe a 192 draft if that's even possible. So basically I'm going to be taking you through the tips and tricks I know how to get the best FUT draft possible, and hopefully you guys can go away after this video, do some FUT drafts with those tips and tricks in mind and get your best possible FUT drafts. As you guys saw, if you haven't already, I'll link it down below, or just go check my last video. I got a 190 FUT draft, and I got what I believe is the best FUT draft on YouTube. The best 190 FUT draft on YouTube. It's unbelievable, and some of the players are just go check it out. But yeah, so I think I have a right to be able to teach people how to get the best FUT draft. My ways will not always work, but they'll be pretty reliable. And yeah, so if you do enjoy, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe down below if you're new, and also if you do try a FUT draft after this video and it's really good or just interesting, or you have any questions, make sure you tweet them to me, and that'll be greatly appreciated, or Instagram them to me, tag me in an Instagram, whatever you want. All my socials are down below, so go follow them. But without further ado, we will crack into it. So the first thing you need to know is entering with whatever, doesn't really matter. FIFA points, coins. I entered with coins when I got my 190, but we'll enter with FIFA points today because that's what I have. And what you're going to want to do here is, this is where it's crucial, the formations. Now I haven't got it in this one, but don't worry, we're going to be doing a second one as well this video. The formation you want is the 3-4-3 or the what's it called, the 3-4-2-1. We've got the 3-4-1-2, which is the best out of all the options, because what you want to do is you want to maximize getting the best possible players. So we'll go for this one. Here we go, and here is our captains. Right, so we get quite an interesting selection of captains. Now for this one I would choose Ronaldo because it is a good enough version of him, and I don't think we'll be getting a better version. My next thing, before I click on the next player, is you can actually tell the ability of the player you're going to get before it pops up. So for example, I'll click on it now, and I can tell this is going to be a great selection, because if you see on the bit where it says choose a player, there's like yellow and blue, like in the top right corner there's those yellow things and light shining on it. And if it's got none of that and it's just plain, it's just a plain border, that means it's a really bad draft. But here we're going to be definitely choosing this 88 Griezmann, which I believe just came out in the new team of the week. So we're going to choose that because we want to do that. Now what I'm actually going to do is I've chosen two good players. I normally do 2 or 3, and then I jump straight into the reserves and subs, because I can pick the best possible players, and then I can work on chemistry when I go to the first 11. So we'll go into the subs. We already get that left wing Neymar straight away, and that's good enough. Normally you'd want that team of the season, but I'm not going to wait for it. Oh, we get that 85 right mid Pedro. That's very new to packs. And we get Isco as well. I'm going to go for Isco because cams are actually very rare in this game. Here we go. Next. Oh, there we go. We've already cracked it. That 99 Messi. They don't usually give you 99 Messi twice. They only really give it to you once. So make sure you take it. But yeah, we'll go on to the next choice. So already we've got a phenomenal team, and I think you guys would agree. Here, I think we're going to be taking Carvajal because we could pop him at centre-back. Yeah, there we go. And next, our last player on the reserves. My aim would be that you should aim for a full BVA FUT draft, because that's the way you get 190s. And if you don't get a BVA player on the whole choices, go straight away for the highest rated player. So for example here, we don't get a single BVA player. So we're going to go for Eriksen because that makes our rating as high as possible. Next is Gareth Bale, very strong card, and I think that's his highest version, so I'm going to take that without a question of a doubt. Next, no BVA player, so I'm going to take the highest one, which is Higuain, and maybe we can get him in because he does have an Argentinian link with Messi. Here we go, our silvers. You've just got to make sure you get the highest rated silver, because every little rating counts, as I'll show you later. Now here is where we want to be picking up the great defenders for the BVA. PK. This is not looking too bad, to be honest. If we got the 3-4-3 formation, it could be looking like a 190. We'll get Pogba's brother just for good luck. Maybe we'll get his older brother, the Team of the Year version. Oh, this is very interesting. You don't get a BVA keeper, so I'm going to go for the highest rated in Neuer, and maybe we can actually plan on doing some Bundesliga defenders. So what I'm going to actually do now is, because of that Neuer, I'm going to go straight to goalie on this one. Hopefully we get a BVA. if we don't, now this is where we fall back. We're not going to get Adler because we've already got a Bundesliga German keeper. So what we're going to do is I'm going to choose the most popular league and the most popular people I think we're going to pop up, and I'm going to go for this guy because he's Serie A and and he's Italian, and Juventus players like Chiellini always pop up. So we're going to choose him. Then we're going to go to our centre backs where we can make these choices if we don't get BVA players. For example, straight away we get both Gasteldello and Schultz, who both have strong links to both our keepers. I'm going to go for Schultz because I think German players are more likely. Next, and it'll be good to get Nora in the starting 11. Varane, oh, and Bonucci. See, that's exactly what I meant. We always get players like Bonucci, but I'm going to go Varane because it's obviously safer to go for the BVA players. Then we go to striker. Who is going to be the option here? Adariz will definitely do the job. Cam, no one exciting. We'll put Hamzik. I think this is going to be a 188 or something along those lines. Turan, decent option. BVA. Here we need some big players. This is where you kind of need the likes of Team of the Year and Iniesta and players like that. To get a 190, in my opinion, you have to have at least 3 Team of the Years or 2 at the very, very minimum. And now it comes to the sorting out of the draft. So first of all, you're going to just want to put in the best players possible. What you can do is you can actually put players off. So Carvajal and goal would get more chemistry. So I'm actually going to do that because that's what we want. And now, this is the very important trick. What you need to do is you need to arrange your subs bench all the way down to your reserves in rating order, starting from the highest going down to the lowest. First of all, we're just going to do that, and that should literally bump our rating up so much, especially as we have an extremely strong bench, including a 92, a 90 and an 89. That should really push up the rating. I'm a bit hesitant whether this is actually going to be 100 chemistry because of our keeper. The goalkeeper really fucks people up quite often in the draft, and that's something you need to be wary of because it will fuck you over. I can guarantee you that. And yeah, guys, so fixing that up and putting the bench in complete order level ranking, I've made it that we have an 88 rated team and 94 chemistry. We'll add a manager. Little fact for you, you can't actually get a BVA manager in a FUT draft. It just doesn't happen. It's not possible. So what you have to do is you just have to look and find out which is the best. So we're going to be going with this guy who gets us 95, and that is going to be our final FUT draft. Obviously, the thing that mucked us up is the goalkeeper, and that's nothing we can do about that. We've just got unlucky. We'll go into the second draft, and we'll do it a bit faster, and hopefully I can show you that we get a lot better rated and overall rating team. Right, guys, into the next one. Here we go. Right, so this should be faster. Yes, and there we go. We get the 3-4-3 flat. Easy peasy. A 99 Messi captain would be delightful. Here we get 94 Ronaldo, but I'm going to go for 89 Iniesta because you don't usually get good midfielders, and they're the thing that let you down in your overall rating. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the right wing, and depending on it, Gareth Bale, easy peasy. And a little fact for you, in right mid and left mid, I don't think you can get players like Messi and Ronaldo. I think you can only get right midfielders and left midfielders because of the way that the attacking midfield defending system works. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go straight to the reserves and bench. I'm going to start from the end of the subs this time, just to mix it up a bit. As you can see, we don't get the best of a selection, so if you don't get BVA players in your selection, apart from this guy who is BVA but he's useless, we're going to go for Ericsson. Next, anyone good to hit? Bang. See, already 98 Ronaldo. It just works a charm, this technique. And right, we're going to go for Raheem Sterling. Right, what we'll do now is we'll go to the end of the subs, do a couple from there. We're getting a good selection. I'm going to go for Matty because BVA centre-backs are bloody valuable. And we'll go for Mkhitaryan here for rating. Right, we're going to go for goalie first. Hopefully we can get that BVA keeper. We don't. What we're going to do, we're going to go for Iker Casillas because he's Spanish and a lot of BVA players are from Spain. Next, centre-back. Come on, who are we getting? Right, we're just going to go for DeMarcos because he's the highest rate. Yeah, actually, no, let's go for DeMarcos. Next, on the subs bench. It's pretty decent subs bench. Not the best, but still pretty decent. Go for this guy because he's BVA. And last sub spot, we're going to go for our boy Isco here. Right, here we need a BVA keeper. We just need one. Kameni, he is the solid one. You'll always get him in the drop. Not always, but so often. We'll go striker. Come on. That little Pauletta, interesting, but we're going to obviously go for Luis Suarez. Left wing, Neymar would be nice. Oh my lord. It was literally like I asked for it and I get it. So we have left Team of the Year Neymar and Ronaldo on that same flank, which is unbelievable. Come on, a Team of the Year Modric. I asked for too much there, but Rakitic is still very good. This really isn't that bad a draft, I'll tell you that. Thuram would be nice, don't get him. We'll go for Podolski because German players are quite frequently popping up. Bang, we get Rami. I'm going to go for him because, again, he's BVA and that is the best choice to go for. Vermaelen, another BVA player. 90 Godin would be ideal here. We don't get him, we get our Rebas. And yeah, that is the full team complete. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some sorting, rank it, and then I'll tell you what we get. Right guys, so as you can see, we're on a 188 currently. And two couple of tips that if you're on the very, very edge could glitch out and work is basically swapping players around. So swapping the centre backs like this around sometimes works. It has worked for me in the past. Swapping the midfielders around. Swapping the wingers around really, really frequently works, but didn't work there. And then, yeah, it's not working for me. But just to let you know, sometimes that glitch does work and it does really help you get a higher rated draft. Right, so as you can see, the second draft is a 188, a lot closer to that 190, 191, 192. But yeah, I hope you guys have learned a lot of tips from this video. Hopefully you guys can use them. They're basically hacks kind of like the game, like little glitches you can do to help improve your FUT draft. So I hope you guys have learned a lot. If you have, make sure you drop a like and subscribe for more FUT draft videos because I'm loving this mode at the moment and so are you guys. So yeah, do that. Also remember to tweet me or Instagram me good FUT drafts you have, or even Snapchat me. I may open my Snapchat soon. So yeah, go do that and yeah, that'll be greatly appreciated. I hope you have enjoyed. Make sure you drop a like. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome and goodbye.